talking about facts, so I don't really understand what you're saying. You're saying that the facts are making people emotional. Is that the argument?
Yeah, I mean, so
I
look.
don't really get what he's saying.
I mean, I hope some people laughed and some people thought about issues a little differently, but that's the key thing. If thinking is the gateway to feelings, then.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nanefia Scholars. Today you're back again with another video from Charlie Kirk. So today, liberal student tried to outsmart Charlie Kirk and failed. Okay, so guys, without further ado, let's get started.
I've been pretty interested listening to your talk because you begin by saying that it's facts, not feelings, that matter. Which, okay. Yeah. Anyway, interesting. But listening to you talk, it seems that your rhetorical strategy is playing into people's emotions. I mean, you have a very angry style, and I'm not. I have
you should see when I really get pissed off.
I know, right?
This is just calm.
And it doesn't seem as though you're presenting a long series of different arguments. It almost reminded me of a stand-up show, right, where you go from bit to bit, which was entertaining. But I guess my question is, are you talking about, you say facts, not feelings, but do you think that your rhetorical, whatever rhetorical power you have, that it's coming from the feelings that you're creating in your audience? Or do you think it's actually coming from the validity of your arguments?
So what are you saying, that our facts are creating feelings? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just this presentational style you have. It seems to be tapping more into feelings than facts, right? So I wonder, how do you reconcile that with what you said at the beginning?
Well, we're talking about facts, so I don't really understand what you're saying. You're saying that the facts are making people emotional. Is that the argument?
Yeah, I mean, so
I
look.
don't really get what he's saying.
I mean, I hope some people laughed and some people thought about issues a little differently, but that's the key thing. If thinking is the gateway to feelings, then so be it. However, we used a lot of facts. She talked about black single motherhood. We talked about the deterioration of the inner cities. I just rattled off a bunch of facts about the southern border, whether it be crime or drugs or illegal immigrants coming in this country. Everything we have is a statistical backing and a logical reason behind it. So when we say facts over feelings and you're creating and sculpting public policy, we take a step back and we do critical thinking and reflection based on logical history, perspective, and good ideas, timeless ideas that can stand the test of time and natural rights and respect for the individual. Now, whether people find that funny or entertaining or whether you play into it a little bit, I'm glad you find it entertaining.
That's good.
Because
it's good.
we're
If the
packing
facts are
audiences
entertaining,
and obviously
this is great.
It's working.
Yeah, and that's really the thing. It doesn't really matter if it causes excitement, but if we're saying is true and it's verified by facts, we're not up here talking about our feelings. I'm not selling a sob story here. I'm giving you evidence for why I believe what I believe, why we believe all of these things behind us. So I guess your question is really to the audience. You're asking them why they're getting excited, maybe because it's the first time that they're seeing their ideas reflected on campus. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that was cool. I mean, that was a cool explanation from Candice. You know, sometimes your fact or maybe your belief might not side with someone's belief, or someone might actually not believe like what you believe or like everything that you say. So I mean, believe what you believe. So people will always have something to say about what you think or how you say or what you say. Yeah, and that is their business. Actually, we all watch Charlie because we want to listen to things that is actually going on. We want to know the perspective of life. And personally, I watch Charlie because he's a man of fact. He's intelligent. He's smart. Same as Candice. He don't always say what you want to hear. He says what he thinks is right and what he believes is right and what is actually going on in the world. So if his fact is crazy feelings for you, maybe that feelings could be emotional and sad, or maybe funny, or maybe you can get you angry, and I think that's your own business. Yeah, that's because not every time, that sometimes I even agree with Candice or Charlie in their shows they do, not always, but then yeah, it's my business. For them, they come there, they talk about what they believe, because they always come and with their perspective. Sometimes they come, they talk about liberals, they talk about blacks, they talk about white privilege, they talk about black motherhood, they talk about a lot of things, and maybe you might like what they say, but who knows, maybe someone else will also might really get pissed or might really hate Charlie for no reason, maybe for saying something that he doesn't agree to. Yeah, it's your own feelings. I mean, no one have control over your feelings. It's your feelings, and yeah, it depends on how you deal with it. I mean, he don't come there to talk about what actually you want to hear, or maybe you have to pay him to say what you want to hear. Maybe I think he will say what you want to hear. But so far as he comes there, talk about things that he believes, maybe of course, some way or the other, he will say something that might go against your beliefs or go against your perspective in life. Yeah, but that that does not mean he's creating bad feelings for people. That is not the aim. His aim is basically to say the truth or to talk about whatever he feels is right, or whatever he feels is he believes in, or his, so if his ideology or his speakings affect you, yeah, I think maybe it's either is the truth or it's against your belief, and that I think that you have to deal with it, because you can't control what people say, you can't control what people feel. After all, it's a free world. Everyone can say whatever they want. Everyone has the right to be who they are, to say what they want. As whenever as we always say, it's 2024, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. You can do whatever you feel like doing. The same way it's a free world, they can come there, say whatever they want to say, so far as they are not causing direct harm to anybody, physical violence or to anybody. Is their right. And if you don't agree with them, you can challenge them, you can debate them. That's why they are there. By you saying they are causing feelings, yeah. For them, they talk about father. They don't come and preach what you feel or your feelings. So I think if you don't agree with them, it's better you come direct them and debate them. I think that's all about prove me wrong. That's basically their main title of every show they go. They always say prove me wrong. So if you don't agree with them, just prove them wrong. Or if you do agree with them, just join them. Let me know what you think about this video. Yes, that's what I have to say. Let me know what you also have to say about Charlie. I hear people don't really like Charlie. I don't know why. Let me know if you're part of them. Let me know if you are a fan of him too. Let me know in the comment section. And if you are new to my channel too, welcome. Don't forget to click on the subscription button for more notifications. Thanks for watching.